Someone want to contact me?
Hello? Hee-ho, hee-ho! Hello, YouTube! We are playing through Wuthering Waves 3.4 Segue. That will be Lucilla's quest. I'm really excited to play through this quest with all of you. But yeah, we'll see what adventures hold and what more character lore we'll learn about Lucilla as well. And so without further ado, let's get straight into it. Aisha. I forgot. Oh no. I completely forgot. I didn't get to change my wave slime background. Instant depression. Okay. Lucilla, peeking in. Are you free tomorrow? Well, what's this about? I'll take that as a yes. My office tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock is right next to Academic Affairs office. Don't mix them up. Okay. Gotcha. We choose the sky. Wait until 8 a.m. next morning. Gotcha. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Head to Star Torch. Aye aye, ma'am.
About the notes you lent me last week.
Okay, where is... Oh, it's up there. Oh, If it's above, I think this is the better...
Rough assignment. I hope you've had time to
Nope, that's the wrong... Yeah, this one. Here we go. Oh. I guess I can't ride my bike around here. Got it.
My feet hurt.
It's okay, Denya. It's okay.
The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back another...
Lucilla's busy now. I should wait outside.
I was gonna talk to the student, but I guess not. I guess I was like too close to the door that it just shot me straight into the cutscene.
Not a problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model. But when it comes to picking research topics, I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom to choose their own direction. I have full
The
confidence
president
in our
doesn't look too happy
faculty.
today. Maybe we should come back another time, Professor.
Oh, don't worry. Just lead with...
So he leads with his left foot. Noted. Hey, are you following me? No. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I don't know. I think Rover is unk. I don't know if he could be classified as bro. Just conducting some human observations. President Lucilla said I should learn from the goat himself. She went full Lord Dumb. What is this Gen Z speak? Holy. I wonder if Rover can even like keep up with any of the students like slangs and lingos. Imagine they're like so lost. Like, what did she just say? You're like this globe-trotting knowledge dropper. You fight evil with smarts and guts. You welcome outcasts with open arms. You adhere to all campus traffic laws, and you never miss a deadline. I'm actually obsessed with you. So I thought maybe if I observed you a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. At this point in the conversation, the puzzle pieces are snapping into place. Clearly, the inspirational President Lucilla has been using you, the widely embellished version of you, as motivation for her students. Even if you confronted her, you'd never win that argument. You can only hope your campus rep doesn't turn into full-blown fanfiction. Hey. Who knew you'd end up as the student in the class next door? that was pretty funny. Pretty cute too. Inspect Lucilla's photo album.
I'll note it down and reply to you later.
Wait a minute.
I see.
Is that Marina? That looks like Lucilla over there with her students now. Who's the lady next to Lucilla? And we got Solace skins. Yeah, actually, Verena. And there's Lucilla in the back. A group gathered around a plant in which appears to be Pioneer Association office. You recognize Verena among them. In the background, a lone figure works facing away from the camera. Is that Lucilla? Graduation group shot. A graduation photo of Lucilla, but the setting doesn't look like a school. A stern, noble woman stands beside Lucilla, her hand on Lucilla's arm. Guessing that's her mom? And that's young Lucilla? The graduation group shot. Students from various departments gather around Lucilla. She appears slightly overwhelmed. Aww. Aww, that's cute. Aww. That's pretty wholesome. The largest ever recorded. A photo taken through a porthole that captures an enormous Solace skin. A small note in the bottom right corner of the photo reads, "The largest Solace skin ever recorded." That is pretty huge. It's a big boy. Big chungus.
Yes, I understand.
The president doesn't look too happy today.
Of course.
Maybe we should
I'll
come back
note
another
it
time,
down
Professor.
and...
Okay, now we just wait for Lucilla.
Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll need to run it by my colleagues first. No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult?
Is it okay
us?
for Rover to be
The
listening in
Academy's
this
always been open to
conversation?
this kind of collaboration. Okay then. See you next week.
It's like,
Have
I
a
don't think she's
wonderful
done with
day.
work and she's in like a business call, right? Oh. 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 Mother's angry.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
Are you alright? I've never seen you this worked up.
I'm fine. Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that... You want some coffee?
I think you want the coffee more than I do, Lucilla. Only coffee for breakfast? Do you always get up so early? Yeah, only coffee for breakfast is not very good for you. Not very good for your stomach either.
Didn't realize the sun was already up.
Oh, she's been working up all night.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on? After the hero defeats the Demon King, shouldn't we all be enjoying our happily ever after?
Was she like sprinkled in? What is that? I don't think that's
But
sugar.
Here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment. A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
Itadakimasu.
Did she actually add?
Wait, you don't even drink it? It's like, what did she put? This coffee has an intoxicating smell to it. Huh? Like, it's like boozy? Did she... I mean, it was like fine powder, like, no, like sugar. I don't... Do they sell like little substances, like powder substances of alcohol? Intoxicating smell. It's most likely boozed up, right? What are those coffee where you add in a bit of alcohol? I think it was like vodka or something, right? なんだっけ? Intoxicating smell.
Oh, it's a favorite among the Gold Runners in the new Federation.
Oh.
Packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch.
Oh. Dang, she likes it real strong.
That hits
Russian coffee. Yeah, she's like, just another day. Spruce it up with some alcohol. Ask about the photo of her students. Pioneer Association. Pioneer Association.
I didn't know you worked with Verena before. She helped me out back in Jinzhou.
Yep. Jinzhou.
So that's where that girl went.
I mean,
Makes
Verena
sense.
did work in
The new Federation
in here.
isn't the best place for a
In
gifted
Laharoy.
resonator like her in the long run.
Mhm.
Maybe I should invite her to the academy. She could keep me company while I drown in overtime.
Because I remember if you talk to one of the NPCs, they did talk about Verena, like helping out. And also Mortifi was mentioned too. How Lucilla wanted Mortifi to come to work in the academy, but he was like, nah. Because she really wanted him to like stay and not leave New Fed. But he's like, nah, I'm leaving. She's like, okay, what about like stay in the academy? It's like, nah. Also, I'm like really appalled by the fact that Mortifi was so stubborn. Like, you have this beautiful, gorgeous woman who's telling you like, oh, please stay with me in here in the academy, being like a professor, right? And you're just like, nah. I'm going to the Hwashu Academy because, I don't know, because of Shang Liao. I have beef with Shang Liao. It's like, brother, you're leaving this beautiful, gorgeous woman for some like dude. For a random guy who's just like, oh, a smart dude. Shakes my head. I can't believe, like, What if he dropped that? How could he like fumble this hard? I'll never understand. You know what? Maybe she's like too good for him. What's the story behind that giant Solskin photo?
Ah, that one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that Solskin with my own eyes. Must be twice a person's height, at least from the picture. Can a Solskin even grow that large?
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
It do be like that sometimes. I mean, I guess.
Technically,
He was like bros before hoes. What can I say?
Let's just call it a casual chat between friends. So, from a purely administrative standpoint, is there a chance that certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization?
Oh. Huh? Can you please explain that in a way even a fluff queen could understand? Really?
I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any
I
real
mean,
pull there?
I am the founder of Black Shores, literally the CEO, the leader, boss man, big boss. Do you really want to know?
I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Touch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph One left the
Yeah,
highway.
that's true.
As you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies.
So that's what
moving
this
forward.
is about. Politics.
Before that happens, I pulled some strings to get a third-party
I
agency
mean,
for an
that was
independent
the thing
investigation.
Chase did talk about.
Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
So you brought in the Black Shores to audit Star Torch. When's this happening?
Dr. Luke is waiting for the auditor at the Starboard Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute.
Luke.
Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit, but I'd like you to be there during this visit. And if possible...
You want me to put in a good word?
Yeah, like...
Oh, no need. Just make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students
Let me
can
put in
speak
my
for
Rover
themselves.
magic. Surely Rover's
Dr. Luke and the
aura and
auditor have
Riz
Shall
will
we?
make them change their mind.
Oh, just a second.
Oh, she's gonna finish her coffee. Oh, it's a latte even.
Okay, let's go.
One more for the road. We choose the sky.
The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back another...
Engineering wrecked the testers on board again.
I admit
The
there are
Velo
errors.
Conduit. Oops, wrong one. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one.
I can give you a ride to the training ground, still, but stay away from my tin jack.
The lane is converging.
Aurora refused to speak with me until I solved the equation.
I don't see anyone. Are they still on their way?
Oh, hold on. Dr. Luke says the auditor insisted on driving his own motorbike. That means they're on the second floor. Come on.
Whoa. That is... Can we get this as a Nightmare Echo. She's so proud. Here, take good care of this cat. Ooh. What? This thing is terrifying. Get it away. Give it a stroll in the train before you depart. Maybe I'll spot a few soul skins that found their way in. But can I let it stroll around by itself? Do I really have to keep it on a leash? If you let it go of it, get ready for a real mess inside the train. Oh, grr. Interesting. She's so proud of her cat.
Oh, my feet hurt.
These escalators are really slow.
Hey, how did all you get into the station?
Will we see Dr. Luke? Luke there, maybe?
What's all this?
Oh.
Professor, we heard a very important visitor is coming to tour the academy. Don't worry, we'll make a good impression.
Yep, we even threw together a little welcoming, thing.
Oh.
You rascals. All right, but follow my lead. If this auditor is a by-the-book type, then we...
Right. Alto! So this is where he shows up. He looks so good on that bike. Oh yeah, especially with that glasses. Totally suits him.
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top notch. Oh, so many people. So, not a confidential audit. Huh.
Oh. Yeah. So he's the auditor.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
Up to everyone.
Welcome
Oh.
to Star Torch Academy.
Oh, right. I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Ooh. Awkward.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm
Oh, they're still going.
from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Aww.
Hello. Please, just Alto is fine.
Honored sir.
Honored sir stuff.
Got it. I'm Arroya, you know. And I just want to say the academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too.
Aww.
Everyone works.
Look at
so
that guy.
Uh-huh.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian
Oh.
from the agronomy wing. I brought you a complete nutrition squeezy
Oh,
jelly
no.
and our department's special self-feeding cup noodles.
Ooh, no.
Cup noodles.
Probably give you a stomach
Thanks.
ache.
Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Director Otto, I'm Misha from the
Director
Department of
Otto.
Exostrider Engineering.
Misha!
I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
Where's Ludi?
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters, sir. I can dance.
Oh. Nevin, are you really gonna dance? Oh, oh no, he really is gonna be break. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's shimmy shimmy. Oh, he's still going. Oh god.
And I can do some custom
Oh, he's still
mods on your
going.
light.
Mr. Alto? This is Rover from Rebel
Oh
College.
man, Lucilla
She
was
will be
gonna.
joining us
She
for the
felt as if
duration of
her
your
like
tour.
blood vessel was gonna pop just now. And I can't believe they're using the. This is the song and dance that it was during Secreta's patch in 3.2. Where you can like Rover start dancing with the NPC during like the little festival, right? But like seeing the student dance in front of Alto and doing like the wink, wink, and the little sparkles flying in Alto's direction. It's like, oh, the secondhand embarrassment. Oh, I mean, he's got the moves, I guess. But there's always a time and place for everything. What's cooking, Director Alto? It's an honor, esteemed auditor, sir. Yeah, I think what's cooking is a bit too Gen Z for Rover here. I think it's an honor, esteemed auditor, sir. You gotta be like the rest of the students who are like, oh, Sir Alter. Honored one. You gotta follow the flow here, right? I don't think we want to make it too obvious that we know Alto directly, right? Because then it will feel like it will, like Lucilla will like catch on and see like, oh wait, it's like bias going on here, right? I don't want to make it too obvious.
Rover, huh? What a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short.
Indeed.
Are we supposed to know each other or not?
Good question.
We are, but don't make it too obvious.
Copy that.
They're both so dumb.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facilities along the way.
Okay.
That would be great.
Don't tell me that student's still
Tell those
dancing in the
kids to go their
background.
separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Please don't tell me he's still dancing. Oh, he's still he's still oh god. I can't look. Oh wait, what? I saw Ludi. What did you guys say? Out there. What'd you guys say? It's real bad, real bad. Director Alto walked out without even eating anything. If only Ludi were here, the exercise show put him together. We'll definitely put a smile. Relax, guys. He was studying my supplies for a long time. Oh, if Ludi was here, he would have put on an Exoswarm show. Oh gosh, I don't think. I think Alto dodged a bullet there. I'll make the director happy.
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
Hello? Jeez. I don't think you were there. Where did she come from? What the heck?
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college. Just the Synchronists.
Oh, okay, I guess Chisa's just here.
History class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the Academy.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. And the Collective's investors have strong opinions about that. I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
Of course, Lene would know best.
What about you, Chisa? What have you heard?
Where did Chisa even come from?
Actually, I don't know the specifics of what's happening.
She just like popped into existence.
I wanted to help.
So it's all just hearsay for now.
Is this all happening because of the Exostrider left? Why didn't any of the Synchronists show up?
Probably. I mean, they were literally picked just to pilot the Exostrider.
Yeah, that's really sad that only one can be.
Students.
One can
Even if
pilot
they
the
can't
Exostrider.
pilot anymore, they still.
The new Fed only cares as long as you're an asset. The second you're not, you're out.
Yeah.
There must be more to it than that.
I see. Thanks for filling me in.
The president and I are on it. You guys should head back for now.
Well, give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting them do the Synchronists dirty like this.
We're counting on you, Senior.
We trust you.
Alrighty, let's head on over. Man, that was quite a show. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, the students all had heart, you know. It's the thought that counts, right? Even though the secondhand embarrassment was real. Look at that, that must be the auditor. Just watching, gonna wow him, definitely save our college. Could you please not be doing President Lucid a much big favor? Like, why is he? It's like, back off, dude. Not any closer. Not one step closer. Guess they're just watching over Alto. And President Lucilla from afar.
In addition to augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our Synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
Oh.
If it's no trouble?
A sleeping student in class. It's not a very good first impression.
All right. In the last lecture, we proved that the rule equation holds true for Type 2 synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
Oh gosh. Everyone's
While
asleep?
she gets
Oh
started,
no.
let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
It's so...
Oh god.
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing.
Oh. Ganbare. Ganbare,
Sonia,
Morini.
could you tell me
Morini,
the
you
standard
got
medium
this.
for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
Squeezy jelly.
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time.
Oh no. Oh no.
But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Lician's board work.
Oh.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning
Oh,
program.
okay. Quick thinking, Lucilla.
Oh, very impressive. How about we move on to the next stop?
After you.
Yikes. Poor Morny. She's trying so hard. Hang in there, girl. You've got this.
Now we're about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Oh.
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
Oh no.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
What's the deal?
It looks like the students all skipped class.
God. Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we're just too early,
Oh.
President Lucilla. Why don't we
Alto,
take a
for the
stroll elsewhere?
for the win.
I'm actually
Quick thinking,
quite curious
Alto.
about the Academy's catering system.
Oh man.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation.
Oh, they're really trying
There's
to like
no point
sell the
denying it.
idea of
You're
why
seeing firsthand
synchronists are
how the
important.
ongoing debate within the Space Trek Collective has begun to affect our
This
students.
is not a very good impression.
Star Torch needs support now more than ever.
Shoot a knowing look toward Alto. Stay silent. Okay, Alto, you got this.
Got any solutions?
Not really.
Oh. Hmm.
I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Mornier for me?
Of course, she needs the moral support more than anything. Poor Morny.
See you on Waves Line.
Oh. Gotcha. I'll see you there, brother. Aww. So So there were only 8 students in this class and all of them skipped out? Oh gosh. Yikes. How did that even happen? Oh, asleep. Oh god, he's totally knocked out.
Why didn't you wake them up?
This class is difficult to follow, so it's normal for some to drift off. Still, it's rare for the entire class to go like that.
What is that?
Only I could make my lectures more accessible.
This isn't your fault.
It's like metal fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Should I have woken them? It's like metal fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Eventually, the metal just snaps. Should I have woken them? Reprimanded them? Or offered them assurance? Reprimanded them? Or offered them assurance?
I mean, that's the thing, right? I kind of feel bad for even teachers or professors in this day and age when they're trying to teach students, especially younger students, and you're trying to make a lecture or a curriculum where the students will not only benefit and learn, but it's something that will stick with them. But then when they show like no interest in your curriculum or what you're teaching, even if when you put in so much effort and time into preparing for it, it's like super dejecting, seeing like how no one really cares, right? Or attempts or even bothers to show that they care. So, but then there's the other side where like it could be a case where the students are super overworked, right? They have finals or something going on, maybe whatever is going on at home or in their life that makes it really difficult for them to focus, right? So, I mean, I understand that, but it's really hard. I feel for Morning. It's like you're in a really difficult position because it's like trying to understand the students, like maybe they have other things going on, but then the thing where you feel as if your efforts didn't fulfill anything or, have the students learn or obtain any new knowledge that you thought would have been interesting for them. But it's also hard because Morny was talking about like all her lectures are really hard and most of them fall asleep because of it, but not everyone. So this is really unusual for all of them to pass out like that. Which makes me think like maybe Morny should also change up her approach in teaching. It's really hard for teachers. I always think that finding a teacher who's like, you can be really smart and you can teach, but the difference is like a good teacher is someone who can actually help others understand. Like, sure, you may be really smart and know all this information, but it's so different where you're trying to like convey or teach someone properly so the other person can understand and follow along. That's the really hard part because you gotta put your brain and mind down to their level and have them and make it so that they can understand. And that's the thing, you need to really understand who you're trying to teach. I think that's the most important thing. And maybe that's something Mornia could definitely learn and study upon, right? Like, how can I make this curriculum much more engaging with the students, but also easier for them to follow along so they don't feel like they're being left behind either, right? Because it does show that Morning really wants to help the students, right? She didn't really like yell at the students, telling them to wake up and stuff. I'm sure she understands that the students have other things going on, so that's why she didn't try to wake them up or yell at them, or in the typical anime sense where the teacher will throw chalk at the student, right? To wake them up. So I think Mornay is a good teacher, like at heart, but I think that there's definitely something she could do a bit more where the teaching curriculum, whatever she's teaching, could be a bit more digestible, right? I think that's something she can definitely improve on. For sure.
I've heard about the pressure they've been under lately. Maybe the best thing is a few days away from all this.
I mean... maybe like a mix of things, right? A change of scenery. Maybe teach them a class or a lesson where you're kind of thinking outside of the box. Maybe go outside. Maybe if there's like a lesson you can teach them about the stars, maybe you guys can go like stargazing outside, right? And like, yeah, I think, that could work. Don't worry, Lucilla and I will take care of it.
Thank you, Mentor.
頑張れ、森兄ちゃん。頑張れ。Moni. Be at the square by 8. The one we passed earlier. Got some intel to share. Alto, AAA info consulting service. Okay. Oh, it's the cafeteria. Any recs on what to order? Lucilla went back to her office to take care of something. Just order everything on the menu. Get the cheap ones so you can toss them without feeling guilty. I don't really... Both of these options are not that great. Because if Rover knows that the menu here is like not very good, so telling Alta to get everything on the menu is a bit wasteful. And then you telling Alta get the cheap one so you can toss it out without feeling guilty is also kind of like, like first one is like being wasteful with the food. Second one is just kind of like, I don't know, in a way disrespectful, because it's like, oh, just to save face, buy something cheap and then throw it out right after without even trying it. It's like, that's kind of messed up. Because it's almost like, this is almost like if someone gave you free food that they made, right? And you're like, oh wow, it's so good, I'm looking forward to it. And then once you get back home, you throw it out. And then you tell them like, oh wow, that was so great. So delicious. It just feels so wrong. Because there's like, sure, even if the cafeteria food here is probably not that tasty, everything's kind of like packaged up, there's definitely someone who was making these. Because I remember back in 3.2, wasn't there like a department that makes these instant packaged foods? And then Morny was also part of it. She was like, oh, trying to pass on some new flavors So there's definitely people involved trying to make these nutritional kind of squeezy jellies and like canned foods and whatnot. Like, sure, maybe not the great tasting meal, but I'm guessing it's like nutrient packed with like the students in mind, even if it's not the most tasty, right? Like, there's like effort and heart and thought put into it, so the thought of like buying it and throwing it out right away just does not sit right with me at all. Maybe just order everything on the menu. And because these are already like packaged, I'm guessing the expiration date of these are pretty long. He can take these back to the Black Shore and then share it with everyone else. You know what? That sounds like the better option, right? It's like, here, share it for the experience, right? Just order everything on the menu. Gotcha. So maybe Alto won't be the only one suffering. He'll like suffer with everyone on the Black Shores. Oven? What? These are some crazy... The period between the two lament occurrences in Lahai Roi history should not be understood as a simple story of migration. For most Roya, in fact, finding a place to settle was an urgent necessity. Adaptation to the extreme cold was a matter of life or death. As the Roya unwittingly spread their tribal customs, they completed early explorations of fallen space stations and satellites. Amidst the environmental disruption, only the stars remain constant, and as I gaze at them, I know clearly my burning passion for you. That book you're reading, is that a real textbook? Of course! Professor Winroth's A Brief History of the Roya is a mandatory reading for students taking Royan culture classes. The last bit though, maybe someone left their creative writing homework inside. Seems sincere. I'll drop it off at Lost and Found later. Who wrote that? It's like the last part is very fan fiction like. 6 times your thesis proposal got rejected 6 times? What kind of topic did you even choose? On the necessity of installing ovens in assimilator cockpits, a functional analysis of cultural rituals in preparing stone roasted foxtail kelp in zero gravity. Oh gosh. Why would anyone cook foxtail kelp in a simulator cockpit? Academic merit aside, who's thinking about food in there? Hear me out. Okay. Zero gravity changes heat transfer and moisture distribution. That means the kelp cooks evenly, locks in freshness, and comes out with an even better texture. Plus, cooking and eating a hot meal might reduce asynchronous stress. That is true. I did hear of that. Especially in space travel. In space, not only in space travel, I remember the same with like military training. They said that all the foods you eat may be like not so tasty, kind of cold, bland, but then when you have like a hot meal, it, as simple as it sounds, it does lift up the spirits in like such a high stressed environment. That is true. And I guess the same could be said when you're in a cockpit or in space travel. I'm not hating it, but synchronous training? Resonating with the Exostrider? Fighting Thronodios? This isn't exactly a chill research cruise. Maybe once we're actually doing deep space exploration again, this could be a thing. That's literally what my advisor said. Guess I need to find other ways to make the piloting experience less terrible. I mean, you know, I think you have the right idea. I don't know, it doesn't sound too bad, but maybe we should dial it back a notch, right? Follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make it a reality. Alrighty, where to? Oh, hello, Alto.
You have my deepest respect.
Oh, did he
Working
actually?
in this food desert takes a special kind of
We
fortitude.
actually got to try out the food. I mean, hey, what a great sport. What did you have for dinner? Why is Encore not with you? Yeah, where is small pink daughter?
I couldn't convince her. She hit me with, "I'm too grown up for school now."
I mean, wasn't it last time in 2.8 where she was so engrossed in doing homework? And now she's too grown up for school? I mean, whatever excuse to not show up, I guess.
But that's fine. I asked President Lucilla to give me some grown-up worksheets. See how she likes those. Huh.
Grown-up worksheets. I think it's a grown-up homework. Adult homework. I'm guessing adult homework is just working with, you know, the usual paperwork, filing taxes. Tell me what happened.
To put it simply, the Exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else. Anyway, the new Federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch. Meanwhile, the executive committee moderates have promised to stay out of it as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or a smooth transfer somewhere else.
Where does Lucilla stand?
She wants to continue the synchronous program.
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover?
I guess pretty well, kind of, sort of.
Oh, I see.
Maybe not her
I'll be honest with you,
backstory, but
the Black Shores doesn't trust her right now.
all I
Between
know
her
is that
proposal,
President
her
Lucilla
deeply
has
fed
no
connections,
ill
and that
intent
evasive attitude.
when it comes to
There are
students.
just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
And we need more
So
people like
what
that.
do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit.
Oh.
So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucilla is solid and what she's really planning.
Isn't
I
that?
want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way.
Wouldn't that make
Still,
this whole audit be super biased?
got it. I'll do what I can to help you.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway, we need a plan for how...
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta make
Oh.
everything so complicated?
Our daughter.
How's that?
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
Oh. 10,000 shell credits? That was like
Or
4
you can just
zeros.
patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Let's go, girl boss.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
It's like easy. Hi, Myth. This is serious.
I am being serious.
No.
If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool.
Oh. Well, we can't let that happen. Can we?
Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1, right?
She's pulling all of the
So
nepotism
what if they don't care
cards.
about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
Yes, but I don't think you have to put it out so blatantly like that, Ibis. I get that Rover's a nepo baby, and Imeth is most likely a nepo baby at this point too, because she is our kid. Imeth might actually be a genius. It's a little too reckless.
If we lean on that kind of leverage now, we'll be held to it later. My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual. Since you're planning on the savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean.
Speak your truth,
Makes
Rover.
sense. Kinda old school thinking,
Oh.
though.
Oh, Rover's like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. He got cold unk. Rover's cold
I need
old.
to figure out what Lucilla is really thinking.
Cold boomer.
Then I'll play it by ear. If I want them to protect the Synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! All right then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
Expression. Oh, she's pissed. She's like angry.
Honestly, if we let Imeth loose on them, it might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
But like she said, she's a Synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Fair enough. But I'm afraid we have less time than we thought. I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost them on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here.
I forgot that Alto is
Before
using
Lucila's
the
next
tall
tour
male
begins,
model, so he's like
let's
taller
poke
than
around,
Rover.
see what we can find.
I forget, like, Alto's like really tall. Undercover. Going
Students
undercover.
run flea markets on campus? I'm starting to get the hype. Wait, isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier?
Yep.
Let's go over.
Sonia, what's the deal with falling asleep in class?
If we follow this method, the convergence radius for this series is obviously...
Yes. I'm following.
I'm terrible at explaining this, aren't I?
Oh.
No. I'm just slow. I'll focus harder.
No, you paid me to tutor you, and I'll make sure you get your money's worth.
Oh.
Here, I'll write down a third way to solve it. Watch how it goes, okay?
Okay.
So that's why she was drowsy in class. She's been staying up late tutoring other students.
Aw. That's pretty sweet of Sonia. What's up, Lene?
You're telling me you've modified every bike here? That's insane.
Wow. Valeo's been in the Expedition motorbike program since day one. These bikes here are basically his family.
Soulmates.
Oh. It's like they're more than just family.
What do you say, Auditor Alto? How about you order 10 as a starter pack?
10 soulmates sold in a pack.
At least Alto calls them soulmates as well.
The Academy stock model this morning. With the rain the last 2 days, probably felt a little slip on the turns, yeah? Try this one. I tweaked the ABS and TCS myself. You could take this straight to a pro race. No problem.
No wonder you were sleeping in class. Up all night in the garage?
No, the bikes have been ready for weeks. Last night I was just saying goodbye to them.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, well that's depressing.
Oh.
I'd feel bad buying
Why
them
is
now.
Alto doing the Froxetus pose all of a sudden? And Rover's just like smiling. Rover looks like a cat like that. Nya shiteru. While Leo is guess he really loves his bikes. He stayed up all night just to say like goodbye to each and every one of his bike. He's like, they're more than just family. They're my soulmates. I'll love each and every one of you. I wonder if he's also named all of the bikes that he's modified. It's like, goodbye, sweet Mary. Mwah. It's like, goodbye. It's like, goodbye, Amanda. You were the best one. Don't let the other bikes know about that. And it's like, goodbye, Tristan. You were a really good bike too. That'd be so funny. Oh.
Hands off, you little...
Never!
Oh. They're fighting.
Please don't fight, you two. maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Fight.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't
It's
know
got like
anything
dark
about
circles
quality.
underneath there.
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't
Oh,
you?
she actually... she actually smacked him. This is very sibling coded for sure.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted. From the external casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market, isn't it?
Yes, the best.
Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we want fundraising today, I'd just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to sell it for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother. It's having nothing to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing.
Oh.
Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing. But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
You want to support them, sure, but who's gonna support you?
Oh. Man, that really stings, huh? I mean, I understand where both Li Xian and Lei Heng are coming from. Li Xian is like, well, we have someone who appreciates my work, right? And if they wanna, I'll still sell it to them. But because they appreciate it that much, it's better off I give it to someone that, you know, appreciate the art or my craft. So she was willing to even give it to or sell it to Chisa for 20% off. My little brother's like, no, you put so much effort into this. It's taking you 6 years and you're selling it for basically like nothing, like he said, right? Like it's so cheap. She's selling you so cheaply. It's like, that's not what your efforts are worth. You're like, it's worth so much more than this, right? And then in a way, it's kind of the same thing with like artists, right? Where artists, they put in so much time and effort to hone their skills and craft, but then they don't have the attention, or maybe not enough people, or maybe no one big enough will support them. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna sell my I'm gonna sell my art or sell my service for very, very cheap, so that people could at least appreciate it and like enjoy it. And for like people who appreciate what I have, they'll still be able to enjoy my work and effort. But then on the other hand, it's like all of that training, all of that learning to only to sell yourself so short like that, right? It's like having nothing to show for the past and nothing to waiting in the future. That's nothing. Yeah, all of your effort that you worked for, and if you're not able to like put that worth into anything, it's like, well, it's better off not even existing, right? You have all these ideas, all this effort you put into, but then it goes nowhere, right? Then it's like the same as not even existing, right? Yeah. Synchronous, who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider, we've achieved nothing. I mean, it's like that in the real world, right? There are so many people trying to achieve maybe like that one spot in a job, right? Or a career. But only one person will ever be chosen out of like, and then like hundreds will not even make it. You have like hundreds of people who have all the support. They work their butt off trying to get that spot, but only one will actually get the role for that spot. So it's the same thing with like in sports or even as an Olympist, right? You do all this training, you get all this resources and stuff, but then only one will achieve and get gold, right? So yeah, and then it makes you feel as if like you've done all this training, put in all this effort to not achieve anything, or like not achieve that gold, right? Feels bad. But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something. I understand this sentiment too. It's like, well, if my dreams weren't able to be realized, at least the newer generation can take what I've created and the skills I have. If I pass it down to them, maybe they will take this and be able to achieve that goal. It's kind of this, in a way, it reminds me of like professional athletes that don't make it big, so they end up becoming teachers, and then they teach their own, they have like students that they teach, so that the students will become big enough or make it big out there, right? They're like using all of their past knowledge, skills, and experiences, and they're passing it down to the next generation in a way, right? So that's like, it's worth something. All my effort still means something in the end, right? But it's like, you want to support them, sure, but who's going to support you? That's the hard truth and reality, right? I mean, I understand from both sides, but it's really hard.
Me. I will support you.
Let's go. That's my president.
I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen. Nothing waiting? You all have me.
Aww.
I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch Academy, will always stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back.
Yes, ma'am.
If I have to do it alone.
Say it louder in the back.
Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor.
Oh?
The new research fund will arrive tomorrow.
Oh?
That means pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
Aww. President for the win. Huge W's for Lucilla.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the sponsor.
Was it?
Huh? Oh, well...
It doesn't sound very certain about that. Oh. I guess Alta will just take the credit.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale? Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
She closed the deal in a single afternoon?
Oh.
That must have been a hard bargain.
So that's where she got the sponsor. It was from that morning.
I appreciate it. But if a teacher needs her students to worry about her, she's already failed. Let's just keep it between us.
Oof. The harsh reality of an adult, right? You can't make your kids worry. You gotta kind of suck it up.
Sorry, Professor. We were out of line.
Out of line? For defending your work? That's not something to apologize for. You're braver than I ever was. Listen to me, Li Xin. This pioneering spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to be seen by more people. Don't ever let go of it.
I won't.
Oh, and maybe go a little easier on your brother. He's running out of brain cells to lose.
Oh, no.
Professor, there's something I should tell you.
About Lenny and the others skipping class? Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts. So, Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Whoa. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, at least that was all resolved. Well, I'll see you later, twins and Chisa.
That's clear.
Oh. Awkward.
We've got the mind-bending herder. We've got the mind-bending herder. The eccentric traffic illuminator. The ghost girl.
Ooh, Imeth?
What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
The path's clear.
So they turned the reading room into a workshop.
Oh.
Not bad.
Wait.
Kids know how to hustle.
I think you guys need to fix that light bulb over there. It's a kind of a hazard zone, no? It's see sparks flying. I don't think that's very safe.
Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club
Oh,
projects.
Lenny!
You
She's
really
from
think
that
that
World
scrap you wanted
Quest.
me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like.
This is how she sounds like.
All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system. Best part is full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor!
Present!
If you keep funding synchronist research, then this goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Oh.
Mass production?
That's really fast, no?
I know, hard to believe, but just let us show you!
No. That's not what I meant. It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
Yeah.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
I'll wait for Lucilla.
I've got this. Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test. Be careful.
I have a feeling something's gonna go wrong.
That vehicle.
Oh. Yeah, but that doesn't sound good. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised.
Memories take shape. Gotcha. Gosh darn. Smile. Look at the camera. Memories take shape. Gotcha.
Sad, you can't use her ult here. Rip.
Are you all right?
I'm sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and club leader Lenny. I lost control. I'm really sorry.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you all right, Lenny?
Oh.
Go get yourself patched up in the infirmary. I'll handle the rest.
I didn't expect it to be operated solely through resonance. Your work is amazing, really a lot of potential.
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke, Lenny. Controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you synchronists possess. This technology has huge potential, especially if you, maybe lose the terrifying weapons.
But it's too late now.
It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. There are many who still want to support us.
We are here to strive for the future of civilization. Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of our collective hope. That's what my admission letter said. That's what I believed. I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots, a spare part, an appendix to a civilization's appendix. And I never regretted it.
Oh.
Strive for the future of civilization?
Oh, Lenny.
Professor, is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone?
I care.
Professor! Professor!
Oh, Lenny.
I used to think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another. But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission.
The investors' decision will crush their spirit. The mission comes with a lot else at stake. Yeah, investors' decision will crush their spirits for sure.
Huh. That's why President Lucilla is so adamant about keeping the program. Emotionally, I'm right there with her. But it's not enough to win over the review committee.
Sadly, just
Without
emotions
the Exostrider, the synchronous program is
and
just a
pity
drain of
isn't
their
enough
resources.
to convince.
I don't
the
think
people up
Lucila's the type
on
to
top.
wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
Asking for our help while keeping secrets. Or is there some other explanation? Either way, ball's in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
I'm sorry for the incidents today.
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day. Those young synchronists left a great impression on me. Speaking of which, is Lenny gonna be all right?
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the infirmary. And at this hour, allow me to walk you to your room.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president back instead?
I'm sure she had a very long
See
day.
you tomorrow morning.
Huh.
I need to stop by the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
Sure.
Lead the way.
When was the last time you slept?
Can't remember.
The last time you ate?
I did keep track of that.
Ronin Punk, thank you for the follow.
What's
Thank
the
you, thank
weather
you.
like at the Black Shores?
It doesn't really change much.
And the food?
A bit better than what we get here.
Just a bit. My students who join the Black Shores barely write to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives. If I do get a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's
Adorable
what
little
matters.
gremlins. I want to be one of her little gremlins. Please. I volunteer to be one of her gremlins. Found you on YouTube, came here to say hello. Hello! Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay and your watch. Don't worry, this The stream will be uploaded onto YouTube. I will be editing some parts and then uploading there. So for those who have tuned in just now or missed out in the beginning, don't worry, it'll be uploaded onto YouTube.
So, when are you going to start?
Start what?
Fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
You're something else. I was waiting for you to tell me yourself.
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? Just for my sake? I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation isn't noble, isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But I want this to be a collaboration between Star Torch and the Black Shores. Not because we're friends, but because it makes sense.
Have I done the Edge Runner collab? I have. It is actually uploaded onto YouTube. Well, I was live streaming it or simulcasting it, so it should be on the live tab, right? Live stream tab on YouTube. So you can watch it all there as well. And the same goes with Denia's quest. I've also simulcasted that on YouTube. So you'll see Denia's Segue quest and the Edge Runner collab story on YouTube live as well.
I put you through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me. So I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting, and if these synchronists are worth fighting for.
Rover, are you still with the president?
Not the Alto jump scare.
The new Federation
just pops out of nowhere.
And move the review up.
To win.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Yikes.
Classic new Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lahai for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review rigged before it was even proposed.
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it from there.
3.5 hours. That's plenty of time.
Oh, is it?
Let's go.
Dang. I mean, I guess it's just another day with no sleep.
The second half of the tour.
Ma'am, you really need your beauty sleep. Sleep is very important. Oh. Elevator.
Are
Nope,
you
we're
upset?
going down.
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
My. Oh, sorry. Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
That's not something you get to do every day, is it?
I didn't expect there to be a place like this beneath Rebel College.
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years. The executive committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space.
Ooh.
So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display.
Aw, that
we
is
still have
cute.
some time. If you're interested, feel free to look around.
That's cute.
You're using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However long it took, it was worth it. So the ones who stay don't just stay, and the ones who leave don't just leave.
Tard A unit. Procrastinate all you want. Absolutely no action taken even past the deadline. All tardiness allowed and all consequences acknowledged. That's the Tard A unit for you. The little known prototype model of the Tard E unit. I see. Aww. The giant Solace skin, right? With the help of the shepherds, our team finally completed a full skin of Sol skin. Aw, Sol skin, you're so adorable. I'm sorry I wanted to catch you with the net gun before. Amia? Is it like Art Knights, Amia? Dokta. Gossip TV, the strongest monitor in history, crafted by the troublemakers of the Department of Exostrider Engineering. When faced with unauthorized snooping, it unleashes full firepower. May all traitors explode. Retired after seriously injuring allies. Oh. Oh. Ow? I was not expecting that at all.
The exhibits we're looking for are here.
Huh? Behind the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me to
makes sense.
This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
Ooh. We get to check out our forte. Photo of the exhibition hall center area. A back door Lucilla crafted for herself using her power. Very few know how to use it correctly. Projector. Lucilla can use her forte memory palace to project her memories on the corresponding projectors. Drag the photos to the target area to project the memory into reality. Ooh. Today in the frame. Whoa! Oh, that is so cool.
What is it?
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place. Professor, do you trust me?
Lucille?
Is that supposed to be Amia?
You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
Don't worry. I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Lucilla being like, sleep is for the weak.
Will a few exhibits be enough to sway them?
Surely she has something up in her sleeve.
She usually knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new Fed? What's her plan for the Synchronist with the Exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover. Anyway, let's take these two exhibits and...
Oh? It's the girl from the live stream. Oh. Uh-oh. Surely this is not something Lucilla is doing, right? Maybe that split-second memory
Some kind of force pulled us down here.
caused her to be unstable?
Do you know where we are?
If my memory serves, we're directly beneath the exhibition hall.
Huh.
This way.
So even lower. Ooh. That is so cool. Free camera and we... Yo, she's got filter mode? Wait. She applies the filter in real time. Wait, it's actually on the overworld. Look down with the camera? Oh, wait, it's gone. Must have been the wind. What was that?
A synchronous
What do you mean? I saw nothing.
Was this the prototype?
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the Exostrider by force. I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials. The synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the Exostrider ever again.
Oh.
What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them this time.
She doesn't want the students to get hurt.
Any idea we find our way out of here?
Lucille preserves her memories in form of photos. Locate and use the corresponding projectors to project them.
With our eyes open, the key should be somewhere here.
Old Research Institute. A photograph taken while the old institute was still operational. For its owner, it serves as a memento, the unpleasant kind. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Excellent. You're catching on quickly.
How did they even code something like this? I'm like genuinely like really impressed. Like not only the camera filter, like with Lucilla's regular skill, like having it be placed in
something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
The real world, like in real time. That is crazy.
Lucilla?
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. There, I know the way out. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I need your help to get there.
A key marked with the exit of Lucilla's memory palace. To escape the shackles of memory, one must first put them out. Okay, exit.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
I see.
Now come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review.
Whoa! That is so cool.
Let's pick up the pace.
Can this place be like... Oh, you can't even jump on that. Just like phase right through the film. I guess they did that purposely because then you would like walk all the way out of here, right? I'm guessing this place cannot be re-examined again. Like you can't explore this place again. I guess this is just like a story domain only. only or locked in story, or Lucilla's Segue quest only, which that's kind of I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
it looks
this
so
gadget has
cool.
seen some upgrades. Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
The scrap of the day. Even the best recycling can only keep up with so much. Let's look around to see if there are any leads.
These boxes are going. Corrosion test report residue number 8025. Coating failed after 159 hours and 45 minutes of exposure. Number 8026. Coating failed after 133 hours and 15 minutes of exposure. Number 8027. Failed after 44 seconds of exposure. Professor, is the student here to mess around? Photo. Anti-void material lab keepsake photo. A photo taken before a certain individual left the lab. For some reason, they didn't take it with them, choosing instead to carry away something far more precious. Ugh, I'm like trying to squint. It's like the chromatic abbreviation. If you can just gotta move the sliders. I see TDs here. Two TDs.
I have the photo. Now, where is the right spot projected?
Tainted photo. Some photos have been smeared due to contamination. Drag the two calibration bars to the correct position to restore the photos. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. Impressive, you can spot the TDs. You couldn't. I mean, I see two lobby things that look like kind of like a monster silhouette or human silhouette. And I'm like, I fought these guys before at like nests. I've seen these guys before. Can't fool me. Oh, whoa. Look at that cut. That is so cool. How did they even coat this?
Memories take shape. Look at the camera. Say cheese.
Say cheese. Smile for the camera. Corrosion test residue. We are students of this vegetation. We are students of Lahairoi. We are students of nature. Is this supposed to be the thing where Verena taught the vegetation? Nah, can't be.
Let's pick up the pace. Oh my, memories take shape. Smile.
Oh, her little, she gets a little chibi that pops up when you do like a full, I guess, full rain capture.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
Say cheese.
This is but a pale imitation.
Smile pretty for the camera.
Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's Retroact Rain defenses.
You're saying the shields against Retroact Rain and Void Storm share the same origin?
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on Void Storms at all, and it was discarded long ago. Before he left the Academy, the only things he asked to take with him were a few sheets of material buried under that pile of junk. I often wonder, was he just reluctant to let go of his design? Or had he already mapped out how to protect his hometown?
The girl who trapped us here. She must be trying to show us something through this memory.
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately.
I mean, there's always something you can learn from your students, for sure.
Let's go. It's time to move on to the
Never
next
too
classroom.
old to learn something new, even for someone younger than you. But then again, Rover is like so much older than Lucilla, so I don't know how that would work. Go back to the hall.
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
Not even close.
Rein speaking from experience. What is that supposed to be? Are you saying like I'm a 1,000-year-old? Maybe I am. Yeah, I wish this place was like a bit more explorable. Let me in! Let me in! Ooh! Whoa! Look at all this vegetation.
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. We've wandered into an unpleasant memory.
Oh? Is it really that unpleasant?
It's too easy to get lost in here.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
Oh.
I have an idea. Rover, just go with me on this, alright?
Okay. What's the plan?
Rover, can you step a little to the side?
No.
Like
okay.
this?
Perhaps a step forward. Maybe a step back. All right, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile.
Jeez. Aww. Smile pretty.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
Oh. Wait.
They have now?
No more teasing.
Does not look like the right photo. That didn't look like the photo Lucilla took. There should be a console around. Follow my instructions to disable the security system. First, initiate emergency mode. Type in LI0OI1L. Then select lift restrictions and you're good to go. Emergency mode. Engage. Please enter the king. Access granted. Let's see. So she used her photo to be so we can be projected over here. Ah, I see.
Clear as day, madam. Your daughter isn't sick. She has awakened for 4 days. It's a remarkably rare event. Congratulations. I'm certain she'll make an immense contribution to the new Federation.
My Lucy will never become a resonator.
Oh, Lucilla?
I don't want to be a resonator.
Oh.
Lucy.
Memories take shape.
Lucilla?
Oh, she's gone.
Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
Diagnosis 1. The test results show the subject's tacit mark is located on the outer side of the right calf. According to the patient's family, the subject awakened her forte at a birthday party after receiving a camera as a gift. Oh, so that's how she resonated and why she uses cameras. I mean, she's also the reason why she became a memory type resonator. Huh. Test item Rebel's curve fluctuation stability test. Test results. The subject's Rebel curve shows I was gonna say epileptic, but I'm like, I don't know. Elliptical fluctuations with a stable time domain. It demonstrates slight abnormal fluctuation. Conclusion: the subject shows no risk and has no history of overclocking, but exhibits long and short-term memory impairments common in memory type resonators. Observation in the hospital is recommended. Nope. Alright, you gonna dip here, see you around, Rein. Here's your nose bag. Oh, thank you, Hermit. Also, thanks for stopping by. Take care, sleep tight. Are you hanging in there alright? I could ask you the same. And cheers. Let's regroup ASAP. Agreed. The space here seems to be constantly shifting. We'll need to rendezvous in a memory vivid enough for me. Keep this photo I'm sending over. Okay. Find a suitable place. You know what to do. And keep your wits about you, Rover. Don't get yourself lost in a memory. He's trying to save the photo. Screenshot. Chat screenshot? Lucilla just said to hold on to the photo, like the photo she sent. Oh god, this looks so... Is it? Please don't tell me it's because Rover is so boober. Please don't tell me Rover is so boober he doesn't know how to save photos in messages. Please don't tell me it's because Robert doesn't know how to save photos from messages that he ended up taking a screenshot. But then again, even if you were a boomer, I think it's more impressive that he knows how to take screenshots with his phone. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm like at a loss of words. Just oh, whoa. Look at the texture on the... That is insane. Whoa. How do they code this? That is... Like, the optical illusion here is crazy. Whoa. This is super uncanny. Rover, I think this would have been a lot better if you just saved the image instead of screenshotting the text message with the image. Is that beeping noise? Oh.
Are you still there, Lucilla?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay, or I understand. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review. You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program, nothing else matters.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Their choice? Whose dreams are we really achieving?
Yeah.
It will be their choice, Lucilla.
Or is this one of those, like, illusion of choice, right?
Has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
Is this supposed to be Lucilla's mom? From the photo? Yeah, she said, "My Lucy."
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
She doesn't have a very good relationship with her mom after all.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trek Collective, and now here. No wonder I was never cut out to be president. Watch out. That's me from the dark side.
Oh.
I use this memory to trap her.
Oh.
When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation?
Ooh, that smile was pretty deadly, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Rover, I would have folded. I'm sorry.
Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
I need to know the truth. I trust Lucilla. That's enough. Ooh. Do we listen to the voices on the dark side? Or do we respect Lucilla's choice and be like, I trust Lucilla. I don't need to. Ooh. Decisions. You know what? I'm sure, when the time comes, we should respect Lucilla. Clearly, this is something she doesn't want to talk about right now. And once the opportunity comes, she'll talk about it when she's ready. I think we should give her space for sure. 'Cause we shouldn't be pushing boundaries. She'll tell us the truth when the time comes. We don't need to know now. I trust Lucilla, that's enough.
Before the meeting starts, I need you to take the time to fill me in on what's really happening.
Oh.
Thank you. I promise I'd never let the new Federation lay a single finger on my students.
Yeah, it's okay. She's gonna tell us the truth later. Okay.
That's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax. Your students will die because of you.
Oh.
Let's leave this place, Rover.
When she said wings of wax, it's like one of that Greek mythology. What was it called again? Where a father created wings for his son so they could fly around, but the son, he kept flying closer and closer, way too close to the sun, that it melted the wax and he fell to his death.
A sharp reminder of the cost of slipping up if I ever get too comfortable in the Academy's peace.
Hermes, yes. He flown too close to the sky. Icarus? Oh yeah, Icarus. Hermes is a god. Icarus, yes. Icarus flown too close to the sun. It's really interesting that Kuro Games like using a lot of Greek mythology and mythos to explain their stories. Really flown too. I mean, that's the thing with these students, right? That they get way too ambitious and then they fly too close to the sun that they end up, causing their own death like that. And that's Darkside Lucilla was saying the same thing. She's like, you're gonna be the cause and the reason for the student's death because they have like such great burning ambition. Lucilla being the one to support them on that mission, and then it's only gonna make them meet their downfall. It's because they're not ready yet, right? But tough. It's pretty tough.
Let it go, Lucilla. Face what you know is reality.
Moths to a flame truly is. This is so cool. Wow. This domain is so cool. Very, very moody, very eerie for sure. It's a shame that we can't really explore this place again.
I found the courage to step into this room. Time flows here, silent and peaceful.
Oh.
The Academy is alive and thriving. We've come so much further than I ever dreamed.
Oh, look at the textures. Ooh.
I wish you were here to see it.
That is... Whoa. They're getting like... They're like melting off. Oh, they're getting sucked into Lucilla. That's interesting. Damaged photo of student dorm. A photo of an ordinary student dorm. The paper appears to have been gripped tightly, leaving the surface creased and molded. Interesting. Transfer student Space Trek Collective personal transfer reply. Personal Lucilla, after board deliberation, your request to resign from Star Torch Academy has been denied. Oh, she was trying to leave? We understand that you're going through a difficult time, but the students need you. We need you. Oh. That's so cool. I'll never get tired of this. It's so cool. Yellowed photo of student dorm. A photo of an ordinary student dorm. The image was captured slightly out of focus. Accident report. Considering the impact of this accident, the board has decided to raise the confidentiality level of this project. The investigation results will not be made public. Additionally, all ongoing previously reported projects must undergo a second review by the Space Trek Collective expert panel. Oh.
The accident report is indisputable. Cable insulation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I approved the plan. I killed her.
Oh. Oh. It really is just Icarus, huh? So that's why she wanted to leave, because the guilt was too much for her to bear. So she wanted to resign, but the people were like, we still need you, we need a leader still, and you're the only one. That's rough, that's rough. To Professor, so what if I never become a synchronist? I'll find my own way to the sky. See you soon, Professor. Oh, if this is really just Icarus. Oh no.
I wrestled with it for so long. What's a teacher supposed to do when a student dreams something so brilliantly insane? But she chose the sky. And I thought, at least let her have one chance to fall.
Oh.
Time for class. Smart memories take shape.
Is this Lucilla coming to terms with herself? Is this why she's been somewhat still hesitant?
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. All but one. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the Earth. This was the day she tested it. Her first crewed flight.
Then that wasn't a falling star.
Oh.
It was...
Oh,
A
no.
spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
Oh, is that supposed to be Amia? Oh.
Amia to Sundermere Lookout. Professor, can you hear me?
Yes.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge Solace skin. I'll snap a picture for you as soon as I can.
Oh, that Solace skin photo was a picture from Amia. Was that the last thing from Amia before she died?
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired. That's all.
Oh no.
Professor, do you trust us? Hey, remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
Oh.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
Oh, and there was no second call. Oh. God, Lucilla having to relive her trauma, her regret again, of her losing one of her best students. Oh no. Oh, that is horrible.
Please, move her.
And she got the Solace skin photo. Oh.
From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating... What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament?
So, Rover's civilization? If they were that advanced, do you think they already defeated the Threnodians, overcome the Lament? Probably, right? Is that why they're sending their own, like... I mean, that's the only explanation. And why they sent Rover over, or like Arbiter over, right?
But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step, and everything we had to give.
This isn't good.
Lucilla!
Uh-oh. Girl, where are you going? Come back! You can't even run.
Lucilla, wait!
Rover, run faster. Oh, whoa. That is trippy.
Lucilla, your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, we have to leave.
This is so trippy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find the way out.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the Synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
I think I know why that girl trapped you here.
What?
You're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table. Because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
Another lesson from my own student. Huh. See you later, Rover.
Oh? Wait, what? Oh.
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Professor,
Amia.
what's your dream? My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Oh, yes. We stand a selfless queen. Oh. All of the students' dreams, goals, and ambitions all stacked
See you
together.
later, Professor.
Really are like the foundation and the building blocks.
Let's go. Together this time.
Oh.
Dismissed. I witness. I inscribe. I protect. I inscribe every instinct.
Professor, can you hear me?
I hear you. Loud and clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge solaskin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Oh. A believing heart is magic. Aww.
Was that girl another one of your students?
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
That's okay. Everyone's about to find out.
Okay.
Tired?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
Is that even a thing?
Rover, where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students too.
This is
Can we
Lucilla
really trust this
POV.
plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
If I...
Then we'll face it together. See you later, Professor.
It was so interesting, like you were able to hear Lucilla's heartbeat, and then once she's up in front of the door, it just stops. Everything's just quiet. Don't worry, the President Lucilla, you've got this.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, Permanent Secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board. By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy. Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation.
Oh, it's supposed to be Lucilla's
Additionally,
mom.
we have
Cameron.
Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shores.
Then, Ms. Cameron, I believe the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be
coming in with
considered
the
a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact Rein, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronist program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists, how exactly are we meant to measure the cost effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the Collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwoi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Camel. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are slim. Yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
Secretary Cameron, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we've just compiled. A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These Bloom Bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve, traits most prominent among the Synchronists. Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students.
Man,
I believe
this is so
better suited to
intense that
speak
I'm
on
like speechless. Like they're just talking too, but it's just like, man, the stakes are pretty high. But what they're talking about is also pretty interesting too. So, Synchronists are a rallying banner. Synchronists are a living symbol. Yes.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization.
Mm-hmm.
When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronous program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
Oh, so basically a little pee break, water break. Oh, breathe in, breathe out. Listen.
Let them
getting
see
heavy.
your potential. Let them see your value. But that is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist. Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel. Let's both take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And remember. Everything you regret. Everything that brings you joy. Everything you have lost. Everything you have witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Cameron. The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary Cameron. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahairoi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference. And the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But the Strider Gate has been sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
Who said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
The stars.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails,
she's doing the Ava
cockpit
pose.
becomes a coffin.
Again, though.
Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Oh, students are standing up beside her. They're standing up with her. Oh. They're willing to make that sacrifice.
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Man. I know throughout the whole entire Yap sesh over there, I was so quiet, but that was so intense. Holy, I was just like, oh, okay, what's
Carl will be
gonna
here
happen?
soon. I could take it from here.
I was just like so speechless.
Really?
You! It was a long day. The kind you don't forget, though.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be all right. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah. Till next time.
Aww. Aww. Till next time.
Refuse to speak with me until I solve the equation they left.
The lenses convert the reactor drive's light into storable
I can
energy.
give you a ride to the training grounds, but
During
stay
inspections,
away from my
always
sync
check the
jack.
lenses closest to you.
Grab the
just in
back
case
seat,
of
the bumper, the cluster, whatever.
I saw they mentioned Chisa. Oh, and Lene? Come on. What were you two talking about earlier? Hands off my classmates, my students. She's exact hands off our engineering students. Alright. Why don't you try asking Lene again? Yeah, they're like hands off of our student, our best student, Chisa.
But look,
My feet hurt.
At least no one was hurt this time. You just let it go.
Oh, Hiyuki. Unexpected.
She is not here. She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'll look for her there. What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
Aw, don't say that, Hiyuki.
This was her battle. You and I have already done our best for her.
Go check on her.
Ooh, the stars. This is so good. And she's taking a nap. Executive committee still considers synchronous program to be extraordinarily costly, high risk, fraught with collective or even okay. Yet we must also admit that synchronous program has shown us another possibility, a way out, the very thing we have been chasing. Therefore, the executive committee of the Space Trek Collective has determined that we will once again challenge the sky. Aw, we choose. Ah, so that's why it was called We Choose the Sky. We choose the sky. It was their decision. Oh, Priscilla, enjoy your little nap. Well deserved sleep for Lucilla, for sure. Head to Lucilla's office. Lucilla's office is where? There.
Why do you guys always have enough sleep?
The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back another time, Professor.
Carol. Lucilla's mom. Hello,
The
mother.
illustrious rover. Jinjo,
that's the rover
Ragula,
photo.
Septimont, and now Lahai Roy. Why, of all times, do you choose to remain behind the curtain?
Ma'am, I don't need to explain anything to you. I don't owe you an explanation.
They said you were formidable, but easily swayed by emotion. Looks like our intelligence division is full of overpaid dead weight after all.
Look
she
here,
understands
ma'am.
what her students need better than I ever could.
She's let that childish idealism cloud her judgment. Since Solaris was first trapped beneath the etheric sea, we've seen hundreds of attempts, hundreds of failures. But the reality is we can't even bring their bodies home. She chooses to indulge her students' whims? Fine. Then she's bound to them. One more casualty, and the investors will lose their patience with the program and hold her accountable.
I think she's like prepared for that though, right?
Ultimately, sacrificing our finest young minds to suicidal experiments. That's not just a failure. It's a disgrace to our species itself. Useless. All of it. Oh, forget I said that. Just an old woman's rambling. Don't read too much into it.
Okay.
Give Lucilla a message. Kristen autographed a premier memento for her. If she wants it, she'll need to return to the new Fed and claim it herself.
Oh, Kristen.
And you're Lucilla's.
Failed
Mother?
teacher.
Oh.
Nothing more.
failed teacher and failed mother, you'd say. Not photogenic. Oh. A photo Lucilla took of you in the memory palace, just a keepsake. Someone really isn't that photogenic. That's our arbiter, alright. So goofy looking. They look so silly like that.
Maybe we should come back another time, Professor?
Yes, that's the end of 3.4 Segue for Lucilla's quest. Thank you, everyone, for watching till the end of this segue. I had a lot of fun. This quest was a lot, really, maybe not like epic in terms of like hype moments, but there was a lot of key moments that falls into realism with making self-sacrifices, believing in the future generation and their goals and ambitions, and stuff about like never letting your dreams die out, right? Super touching. The realistic parts were definitely with Morny being a teacher, one with the students and her siblings.
Oh, don't worry. Just lead with
about trying to
watch that frown vanish.
They feel like they're a failure because they weren't chosen to be the synchronous to like pilot the Exostrider, so all of the effort seems like it went to waste. And 6 years, right? All those work for nothing to show, but they mean so much. They like everything they worked for, like it means something. Like people may think like your efforts mean nothing if there's no results.
The president doesn't look too happy today.
But that's like the sad part of it, right?
Oh, don't worry.
Where you feel as if that all this effort you put in feels that there's no yielding results. And that's the thing I wish people could come to appreciate a bit more, is that people appreciate the efforts that others put into. And I think that really helps motivate others, and why Lucilla is being very selfless, being like, if there's no one else that's going to be the support or the pillar for her students, she'll be the one who will support them till the end. And I really like that message for her, and the whole thing about like Icarus flying too close to the sun. Even if they know the risks, the students are all willing to take that risk, and they're willing to stand by with President Lucilla. And it was just so beautiful, the message in itself, and really shows the strength and human determination, the humanity, the indomitable human spirit once again, right? Man, Kuro Games really knocked it out of the park with all of 3.x so far as of now. The stories have been really great. A lot of them really deep and moving. And I am looking forward to what 3.5 has in store, since it seems like we're going to Mingzhou. We're gonna get Yang and Suisi. Would love to see more lore about, what we're gonna uncover in Mingzhou. We're going back to, I wonder if we're gonna go back to Honglong, or I guess specifically Jinzhou, and meet up with all of the old cast from 1.0. That would be so nice. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, everyone, let me know what you thought about 3.4. What were some touching moments, some deep moments, maybe certain moments that I missed out on that I should check out for sure. And also, let me know what you're looking forward to in 3.5. And thank you all for tuning in to this adventure, this quest with me. I'll see you all next time. Take care now. Bye bye.